And across to Madrid, speak to our correspondent Sarah Morris, who joins us from there. Sarah, over the weekend, I mean, there was a pretty significant milestone there, wasn't there?
That's right. We knew from the Friday data there were over 499,000 cases so far confirmed in Spain. But because the regions put out some data over the weekend, we know that threshold is now over 500,000, and that is concerning Spaniards. Spaniards have already been made aware that they are the worst country for coronavirus cases in Western Europe. If you look at it per 100,000 residents, over 216, and Madrid, the capital, the region here, has over 460 per 100,000. Some of the poorest neighbourhoods even coming in, Stuart, at 1,000 per 100,000 residents. And so Madrid reacting, saying that the situation isn't as bad as a few months ago, that there is no cause, there's cause for concern but not alarm. But those measures you mentioned are all designed to stop the outbreak of clusters. The Spanish way of life really is being blamed for some of these outbreaks. Large families that like to get together between different generations, and also that nightlife restrictions put on nightlife across Spain because of young people hanging out in parks, drinking. We're seeing here in Madrid the parks, in fact, will be closed early to prevent that. Spaniards fret about really why, despite having the most severe lockdown and the toughest restrictions on mask wearing, they are now back in the eye of the storm.
And Sarah, as I mentioned there, amid all that, there's another big worry today because it's back to school day, isn't it?
It is for 6 of the 17 autonomous regions. The regions run their own education system, and the teachers and parents are worried. They say that not enough is being done. More teachers need to be hired, and the teachers are even threatening strike action in Madrid and Galicia and in other cities, saying that they want to see more done to bring down classroom numbers. The advice is that there should be no more than 20 pupils, but many of the schools say they just don't have the teachers to be able to do that. If the pupil is over 6, we'll see pupils here all wearing masks, and the recommendation is for pupils to be washing hands 5 times a day. But parents are very worried, some of them even worried and saying, should they be obliged to send their children back to school? For the moment, the government is saying, yes, they have to be back at school. It's good for the pupils, and it's good for everyone.
Sarah, thanks very much. Sarah Morris, our correspondent, speaking to us there from Madrid.